Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the Red Planet with 10 cool facts about Mars that you probably didn't know. Mars has captivated humanity for millennia. The ancient Egyptians called it Har-Decker, the Red One. And well, they were right. But there's so much more to this rusty world than just its color. Join me and together we'll explore giant volcanoes that dwarf Mount Everest, raging dust storms that engulf the entire planet, and tantalizing hints of a watery past. Buckle up, space cadets, it's going to be a cosmic ride. You know, when you look up at the night sky, Mars is pretty hard to miss. It's that distinctly reddish point of light, like a drop of spilled wine on a black velvet tablecloth. But why is it red? Well, picture this. Millions of years ago, iron on Mars was reacting with oxygen, basically rusting on a planetary scale. That rust, or iron oxide, is what gives Mars its characteristic red hue. It's like the planet's got a permanent sunburn. Forget Mount Everest. Mars is home to the most extreme volcano in our solar system, Olympus Mons. This behemoth is 3 times taller than Everest and so wide it would cover the entire state of Arizona. Imagine the eruptions, the lava flows. Scientists believe Olympus Mons was able to grow so large because Mars doesn't have plate tectonics like Earth. One stationary hotspot just kept pumping out lava for billions of years. Talk about a hotspot. Mars is a planet of duality, even when it comes to moons. It has not one, but 2 companions, Phobos and Deimos. Now, these aren't your big, beautiful, spherical moons like our own. Phobos and Deimos are lumpy, potato-shaped objects, likely asteroids captured by Mars gravity long ago. But hey, 2 is always better than 1, right? Chapter 4, Martian seasons, twice the fun. Just like Earth, Mars has seasons, but hold on to your hats because they're twice as long. A year on Mars is 687 Earth days, so you'd have to wait a while to celebrate your birthday. And those seasons aren't just about a change in wardrobe. Mars experiences dramatic shifts in temperature and atmospheric conditions. Imagine dust storms that last for months. Now that's what I call extreme weather. Chapter 5. Dust storms of epic proportions. Speaking of dust storms, Mars takes the cake for the largest ones in the solar system. These aren't your average dust devils, folks. We're talking planet-encompassing, sunlight-blocking megastorms. Imagine a wall of red dust thousands of miles wide, sweeping across the Martian surface at hundreds of miles per hour. It's enough to make even the bravest astronaut think twice about venturing outside. Chapter 6. Breathe deeply. Well, maybe not. If you're planning a trip to Mars, pack a serious spacesuit because the atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide. Not exactly the kind of air you want to be breathing. And it's incredibly thin, about 1% the density of Earth's atmosphere. That means no strolling on Mars without a pressurized suit. Think of it as a good excuse to show off your stylish space fashion. Chapter 7. Ice maybe? Mars has polar ice caps just like Earth. But here's the cool part. They're made of both water ice and frozen carbon dioxide, what we call dry ice. Now imagine this. During the Martian summer, the dry ice sublimates, meaning it goes directly from a solid to a gas. This creates these incredible geysers that erupt from the polar regions. Talk about a refreshing way to cool down. Chapter 8. Ever dream of being able to dunk a basketball? Well, on Mars, you just might have a shot. The gravity on Mars is only about 38% of Earth's. That means you could jump higher, throw farther, and probably set some new Martian athletic records. Of course, you'd have to do it all while wearing a spacesuit, but hey, who's keeping track? Chapter 9. Move over Grand Canyon, there's a new canyon in town. Valles Marineris on Mars is the largest canyon system in our solar system, stretching over 4,000 kilometers long and reaching depths of up to 7 kilometers. To put that in perspective, Valles Marineris is about the same distance as the width of the entire United States. It's so big you could practically fit the entire Grand Canyon inside it. Chapter 10. Here's the billion-dollar question. Did life ever exist on Mars? Well, scientists believe that billions of years ago, Mars was a much warmer and wetter place with rivers, lakes, and maybe even oceans. And where there's water, there's the potential for life as we know it. So while we haven't found any little green Martians yet, the search for past life on the red planet is one of the most exciting endeavors in space exploration. Outro. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about Mars, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing space facts. Mars is a planet full of wonder and mystery, and with each passing mission, we're getting closer to unraveling its secrets. Who knows what incredible discoveries await us on the red planet? Keep looking up, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the universe around us.